Guys, this is Daze. Subscribe if this helps at all. I'm gonna give you some tips and tricks, on Mixcraft, and subscribe if they help at all. Listen to my song. I'm gonna have it all. You can hear the quality because you're probably gonna be like, "Wow, what's this guy doing? What is he doing? Using a headset mic?" But it actually does. It sounds like a quality, studio song if you go and listen to it. Parts, not so good, but it sounds good, and I would appreciate if you would go take the time and listen to it, and maybe then you'll be like, oh wow, I'm gonna try that on Mixcraft now. Anyway, this is the mic I use right here. It's a Verizon headset, and you're probably gonna need an adapter for it because it's one of the small adapter pieces, So anyway, plug that into your microphone slide. You're probably kind of like, oh, this guy's kind of ghetto. Not really. Alright, anyway, with this mic, you can use any headset mic you want. Not all of them are this way. You gotta go over to 50, pan it, because it's a left side mic, I believe. Alright, then I got an arm, put it about at 90%. That way it catches more. Might be more sound around it, but I'll show you how to get rid of that a little better later. Alright, first of all, if you put this is one thing that probably a lot of people get confused with. If you hook up a mic and it's not showing, like you see right now, I have the mic up to my mouth. Also with headphones, when you unplug it don't play. Well, this is why. You gotta go to preferences. So it's file, go down to preferences. Alright, this will pop up. Now you see this, when you put headphones in, sometimes automatically headphones will be there after you go to preferences, or you gotta go look for it. And if you want it back, actually you come back here and you put it on speakers, and then microphone, that should be the only one there unless you have more than one microphone hooked up. Then you just press OK and it should be all set. Now all I'm going to show you is my settings I use. Alright, I go to acoustic EQ. You probably, if you've used this before, you know it's not that great, but you gotta set the settings to make it sound good. Alright, for one, you get rid of these, put it all the way down as far as it can go, and that will take the pops out of your voice when you're recording. Yeah, I know you guys hate that. Then after that, you just want to adjust the rest of this to whatever your voice sounds best on. Save it. I'm not gonna save it because I got my own. So exit out. I'll show you my settings just in case, somebody, if you want to copy it or something, you can pause it and look at everything. And anyway, that's mine. You see everything. You just save it. Now, after that, you want to go to, is what I use is classic compressor. Go to vocal definition, and that will make your voice stand out a little more. It makes it a little louder. And then if you want reverb, which is spacey, makes it sound like you're in a room or something, or echoey, what I prefer is vocal ambient. It doesn't do it as bad and it sounds a little better. And then if you guys like autotune, I don't really use it that much. I mean, I use it sometimes, but this is the settings for autotune to the T-Pain sound. Alright, the retune speed needs to go all the way to 0. See that? Alright, none of this needs to be changed or altered. These need to go all the way over to the right, and the very top needs to go all the way to the left. These up here go all the way down to 0 or 0.1, whatever. And you can't drag that any further. You don't have to mess with that. Go to options. Now, usually it's closer to choosy. You want this to be all the way to relaxed. Make sure you do that. Alright, and then you mess with your voice. If you're low male, obviously put that down, it's gonna make it sound better. Then you need to match it up with your whatever song you're doing, whatever beat it is. Go find out what key it's in and the scale, just whatever helps your voice in the song. This will do some stuff to your voice. So if you want a weird freaking sound on your voice, click all those. It's gonna sound crazy. Yeah. And then you want to save that. I'm gonna save it as T-Pain because that's kind of like the settings I've seen for his. It doesn't really sound like it if you don't have, your keys matched or scale. Alright, then you just exit out of that. If you want to delay, which goes like, if you said like go, it'll go, 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 go like that. You can go to delay. I use custom or 120 BPM. You can choose whatever you want. Or down here, I use new tape or custom again. But you know, we don't really need that. All right. So after you got all that set up, you know, obviously you want a beat. So let's get this Wiz Khalifa beat right here. Props to him, by the way. He's a beast. All right. Now, just press it. Alright, now what you hear those bumps on is a metronome. You can turn it on or off. If you have a metronome on, it's going to read the key that that song's in. You can just mute it, and it'll probably help you out if you just want to rap to this. Make sure you flow with it. You see? Then it'll go to this, watch. You can just, it matches to the beat no matter what the speed. You can do an auto beat match. I don't really prefer it, but if you don't know how to mix real well, then I'd click it. It might change the speed of everything, and it's gonna chop all your stuff up. Like, it won't chop anything up, it'll just slow everything down. Alright, now another thing I'm gonna show you real fast is when you record. Watch. I'm gonna put this in mute and take metronome off because I don't really like it. When you record, it's gonna sound like there's gonna be that in the background.